The purpose of Inspiring Business is to look at local regional businesses and put on seminars throughout the year which will have the effect of inspiring people. People throughout business will have successes, they will have failures. You will generally only see the successes. I want to try and dig a little bit deeper to try and maybe have an insight into people's individual vulnerabilities. So hopefully, during the course of these talks, we'll be able to perhaps put our own experiences, business and personal, in perspective.
So I built my business, and like we all do, you put in the hours, day after day after day after day. That in a way, if we're not careful, we then can create certain illnesses in ourselves. What I've had to learn to do is to manage it. So we've got to start looking after our whole system, both our mind and our body. Something that can happen when we overwhelm our body is because we have too many things to think about, too many things to do. What I've learned in a way is that we somehow have to learn to let go. What I've learned with my business, to grow it and to be even more successful, I have to learn the art of focus. Business becomes more successful, my life becomes more successful, and my health becomes more successful too.
The Falklands War started in 1982, and that had a big impact on me, so I wanted to then join the army. All of my mates didn't think I'd last 2 minutes, so I went in there with this mental attitude of actually nothing is going to get me, nothing is going to upset me, I am going to get past this. And now I look back on it, I've just done whatever's been there. So I took some time thinking about what I want to do with my life. I went to see Nick, and then together we looked at James Legal, and I was there from the beginning with James Legal, a completely different mindset altogether than the sort of traditional lawyers. So Nick and I sat down, I opened up to Nick about what I wanted to do. It was a case of, right, you've got 6 months to get what you want and then you're out. You're going by yourself. That was the push I needed. Became good friends with Nick, with Darren, Sheila, and that's about surrounding yourself with sort of like-minded people and positive people. And I went for it, and that was 4 years ago, or 3 years ago, it's the start of my 4th year, and I haven't looked back since. The lesson there is, at 49-year-old, I changed completely. There's still time. If you've got, if you want to do something with your life, don't wait. If you believe in reincarnation, that's fine. Wait till the next one. But let's live now. And if you want something, go for it.
We've put together some wonderful partners, all of whom are keen to help contributing to what will become this year's competition prize. I think in the last couple of years we've had up to 600 people, and we've given away the equivalent of £65,000 worth of support to those businesses. I would invite all of you to either nominate yourself, or if you don't want to nominate yourself, nominate somebody else. Last year we decided to run the competition, and that was for £25,000 worth of support. Perhaps with the help of the support that was offered through the partners, is to be able to just elevate the business to that next level. The winners, who have already been selected as highly commended, are Bimsen. Well done. Thank you very much. Well done.